This morning we've come out on the River Parrot in Somerset and it is just stunning out here. So we've got Merlin here who's gained confidence loads. OT is currently tolling as per breed description. I haven't been in the raised kayak for a few months and you know what, it feels so good. So let's go. So Merlin's had a couple of short kayaks, but this will be his first proper length one. And this is just a stunning day for it. Look how flat the water is. But Merlin, if you fall in, you will still fall in. Well done, guys. When I was looking at bringing a second dog out, I was thinking I'd have to put one behind me. But actually, with Merlin being that bit smaller, this works really nicely. The River Parrot isn't one I come on very often, only really if I'm over in this direction. It's tidal, but this section isn't. So this section is always lovely, but you can see it's quite murky. Makes no difference whatsoever, and it's just brilliant to be out here. This isn't the most stunning paddle scenery wise and things, but it really is good to get out. I do love the stability of this kayak. It does mean that, like now, when Oti's doing exactly as she should, tolling, picking up bits of weed to trap the ducks, we're all still nice and stable. Happy days. Good cow. Well done, guys. It is so lovely being out here with both of them settled. This is for life. Good girl, Alex. Don't get too confident. Now previously when I've been down here, it's been absolutely full of reeds and you've had gorgeous bird song, little warblers flitting in and out. It looks as though it's been dredged lately. Obviously that needs doing, but it makes for a far less interesting paddle, I must be honest. Apart from the odd bit of road noise, it's just so peaceful out here today. One of the little warblers I was talking about. There we go. Lovely to see they are still here. I put my bobble hat in the bag. I'm thinking I really should have put my sunglasses in. Good boy. Okay. That's this ridge road I've been used to. Along here. I hadn't actually planned on being out too long today. I thought we'd go to Weir, but Weir's not where I thought it was. So we'll keep going a little bit more, I think 5 more minutes, and then turn around whether we found it or not. Because Merlin's being very patient, and Ozzy will start becoming impatient soon. I don't want that to rub off on him. Typically I didn't have the camera up. We've got a blue kingfisher flying just ahead of us. We might catch a glimpse as we go around the corner. I really don't think we're far off Weir, but I'm going to have to call it quits here and turn around. It is so easy to get into the... I'll just go around one more corner. Just one more corner. But I am a little bit limited on time today, as I've been intending on paddling in Tiverton, not over here. And as I turned that corner, breeze came across, and it does make me realise if weather changed, obviously it's going to be a lot harder work heading back. Merlin, can you settle down please? Merlin, settle. Merlin, settle. Good boy. Good boy. So he needs to practice a bit more of that. I don't mind him having 2 paws up. I just don't want him flitting from side to side. Good boy. Definitely a breeze picking up, nothing terrible, and it was forecast, but it's still absolutely gorgeous out here. What do you reckon to this kayaking life, little Merlin? You know Ozzy thinks it's brilliant. just starting to get a little bit shivery, so that's something we'll have to be aware of as we paddle into the winter. Otie ended up having sort of a hotter dog layer under her buoyancy aid last year too, even with all her thick coat. Otie's just got a bit whiny and agitated as we've come through here, which she did on the way as well. And it would be very easy to say it's the cars going over the bridge, but it really isn't, because she's used to that. How strange. You're right, darling, we're through there. Now I know why she was unsettled. Look at that. Look at this fish. So that absolutely explains it. They've just exploded around the kayak. Oh wow. I'm not going to see them again now. I've got the camera out, am I? Ah, brilliant. And that explains a lot, Otie. She obviously knew they were there. Just to show you why I'm always wary of going too far along here. A bit of breeze and suddenly we're getting nowhere. It all becomes quite hard work. We've just had a large bird of prey go over. I assume it's a buzzard, but I couldn't see well enough from here. Just did a cormorant go under ahead of us, but I don't think it'd be silly enough to pop up next to us. I've only had that happen right next to us once, and God, that made Otie and I jump. We hadn't seen it go under. Back to our friendly cows. Although Otie really isn't convinced that they are friendly. My fault really, I've always taught her to be wary of them and stay away from them on Dartmoor, so I can hardly expect to suddenly be friends. We've got lots of little flitty birds on the left there. I don't know how well you can pick them up on this camera, being it's wide angle. There's good dogs, well done pups. I found this quite intriguing with Otie. Whether I'm out for 20 minutes or 3 hours, she starts getting whiny as we start to get back to the sort of start of the paddle. So it doesn't seem to be a distance thing or a length of time that we're out. It's actually anticipating the end of paddle. That is good. Children, well done both of you. Well done, this is nice. Little Merlin here just keeps yawning. He's obviously found this hard work. It is easy to forget that new experiences for them can cause brain ache. It is hard work. No, sorry darling, off, off, good boy, well done. And this he's finding tricky. Otie found it a bit of a struggle to start with, but she's not as fussed about cuddles and things, understanding that while we're out paddling you can't sit on my lap. So we're now not too far from where we launched from. As I said, not the most scenic. You haven't got the stunning, awesome reflections, which we would have done along Tiverton, but it's been a really nice, peaceful paddle, which is absolutely what I think all of us actually needed. Right, that's us very nearly back to the start. Thank you very much for joining us, and we'll hope to see you all again soon.